so this is my review of Batman and Superman, the Super Son. So I just recently saw it. Not bad, but not great. If you're a Super Sons fan, this is up your alley. If you're a Batman, Bat Family fan, or you're better yet, this is what. If you're a fan of Damian, this is up your alley. But if you're a fan of Superman, Jonathan Kent, that's up your alley. It feels more of a Jonathan Kent film, which is fine, I think, because we have had Damian films in the last DC animated universe with Son of Batman and all the other stuff, Batman Blood. So they really focus on Jonathan in this one, which was a good idea, because too much Damian can be a bad thing. Um, Damien's still a prick in here, but not as bad as the other films. They have that, I want to say tension as much as Batman and Superman did, but they even make note of that too. They're like, Superman was like, Batman was like, I was a little bit more nicer than you were. I was like, somewhat. But overall, it was an enjoyable film. If I had to rate it, it probably was a 6 out of 10. I do not see myself rewatching this anytime soon, unless there's a Super Son sequel, which they do lead to. Maybe it'll be a sequel. Um, my thing with films like this is it could be a hit and miss. Was it a hit? If you're a Super Sons fan, yes, but it could be a miss. The problem I have with it is the villain Starro. Starro is a hit and miss villain. He can be done properly. He can be done greatly, but he's one of those villains that, uh, even though he's the first Justice League villain they took on, I don't like him because he's just very mind control, and I'm not a fan of mind control if it's done properly. Starro has been done so many times in different incarnations. Superman has always been possessed by. Every time Starro comes around in any form media, except the Suicide Squad film, he's always possessed Superman, which makes sense. He's just the strongest superhero on the planet. But it's tiring. And this one was done a little bit different, but it wasn't done greatly, if that makes sense. The Justice League anime series, or the one they did in Batman Beyond, was actually done pretty well. But it's like, you've seen it done before and done better. I thought this was handled okay, but it could have been done better. Maybe in the sequel, we'll get to see Jonathan and Damian actually go one-on-one with other villains and other characters. Will be better. The Titans make appearance in here. They do make reference to the Titans. And they also ask Damian if he wants to join, and he's kind of going back and forth. And I like the fact that he decides to go with Jonathan in this one. It was pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, the story is not there. It's more of this film is basically for Super Sons fans, and more so Jonathan Kent fans, and more so a character boosting driven film for Jonathan Kent and Damian. And I thought that was handled perfectly. Action wise, okay, but not the greatest. The animation, I will want to talk about that too, since I made this part of the video. It was pretty good. I think the animation in here is done okay for what it's worth. The voice acting for Jonathan Kent and Damian was okay. Was expecting much and was expecting less. Batman and Superman, I think Superman was a little bit too deep, but it's fine. It is what it is. This film was good. If I had to rate the DCEU film we've gotten this year thus far, it could be is arguably one of the top films we've gotten this year, animated wise. So yeah, yeah, I got nothing else to say. So that's all I got to say. Like I said, 6 out of 10. Enjoyable, but I don't see myself rewatching this film anytime soon, unless there's a sequel. But yeah, as always, guys, like, subscribe, peace, have a Johnson day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And tell me what you guys think about Super Sons.